Hi, Jay Rembrandt here. Today I'm going to talk to you about children's books that teach vocabulary. In my two previous posts, I wrote about vocabulary to teach high school students and vocabulary to teach kids. I shared with you how to improve your child's vocabulary whether he is in elementary, middle, or high school. In this post, we're going to talk about the books and worksheets you can use to ensure his vocabulary increases from 60 to 120 words per year, which is recommended. Of course, if it increases by more words, then that's even better. So let's get started. For grades K through 2, it's recommended that you focus on the sight word list, whether it's Dolch or the Fry sight word list. It's better to focus on Fry because it includes the most seen words in like all books. So that's the best list. And the other list, which is the Dolch, was developed in the 1900s and it only has 200 words on it. But the Fry sight word list has 1,000. Okay, so also when you look at these books, these types of books with the sight words, it increases the fluency, so they're likely to improve, so their speed is good, and they're not stumbling over words as they get older. And you can see my previous post, Vocabulary to Teach Kids, and that'll give you a list of the different words that are on the sight word list. I recommend the Sight Word Reader Series by Roxanne Lanzik because these books are specifically targeted to using sight words, which makes it easier for us parents to just get a book and not have to guess about whether or not it has the words we need in it. I also like the fact that the books are not that long and they are easy reads, so your child won't get overwhelmed. So now I want to go to grades 3 through 5. For grades 3 through 5, they're normally reading chapter books. It is crucial during this time that you pay close attention to their reading because the level of the books vary. For instance, the I Can Read series is a good series to start with because they have 3 levels, and each level varies, and it's the degree of hardness is why it's varied. And once you have them reading those types of books, and say, for instance, if you start off in level 1, and you notice that they're struggling with words or stumbling over too many words, then you know you're going to have to adjust the reading level down. Maybe they're just not ready for that level yet. But if they go through the book too quickly, then that means the book is too easy and they need to go up a level. So that would be a good thing, but it's definitely something you need to pay attention to. So for grades 3 to 5, I recommend the I Can Read series, and for the worksheets, I recommend the Daily Word Ladders. You can get all the links to these items on my website, and I like that book because the Daily Word Ladder book, because it has good worksheets and it really explains to the kids, and they are very user friendly. So the next grade is grades 6 to 12, and grades 6 to 12, it's kind of hard to work with them or help them to improve their vocabulary because they're so independent at that age. But believe me, they still can learn something by being taught the Greek and Latin root words. For instance, the root word re. Re means back or again. I mean, I can think of at least 5 words off the top of my head that begin with re, and each of those words have a similar meaning, like it has something to do with back or again in the meaning. Let me give you an example of the words that I'm thinking of. Recede, repel, reproach, recant, and reduction. Recede means to go on or move back or further away from a previous position. Repel means to drive or force an attack or attacker back or away. Reproach means the expression of disapproval or disappointment. And recant means say that one no longer holds an opinion or belief, especially one considered heretical. Reduction is the act of making something smaller in size, amount, or number. So you see, generally, each of those words have a meaning of or back or again. So those are just like a general list. There's of course many more words in the English dictionary that start with re, but I just wanted to give you an example of how the meaning is similar to all the words. So I recommend this workbook, which is called Red Hot Root Words. I use it myself even just to broaden my vocabulary, because once you use or know the Latin root words and the Greek root words, it really increases your vocabulary exponentially. In conclusion, I just want you to know that it is important to increase your child's vocabulary, because it will help them understand things better when they're reading and increase their speed. Also, any child can benefit from an increase in vocabulary. Thank you for viewing this video, and please subscribe to this channel if you like my video. Thank you.